Hello, ladies and gentlemen who have sidereal ascendant Gemini or moon in Gemini. If you're following modern tropical astrology, this would be Cancer. For you, on the 25th of August, the first appearance of the moon will take place in your 4th house. This automatically is emphasis on the home, on mother, on parents, even career, because when the moon appears, she will form aspects with Saturn and Neptune. This would say that you may need to be a little more cautious in the month of September with your work, superiors, just be a little bit more diplomatic. This would say also that this point also will be activated by the eclipses, and in September we have 2 eclipses, on the 7th and on the 21st of September, and the second one is exactly on the 21st of September, is exactly where the moon will appear tomorrow. So we have serious emphasis on the home. This may a little bit disturb your home balance, so make sure that you become diplomatic, spiritual, so that you don't experience this. Also, matters involving housing, relocation, matters involving property, real estate, may be postponed to after September. Also, we have another interesting event, which is the I mentioned about the 2 eclipses. Before I continue to mention about the first eclipse on the 7th of September. It is involving axis of 9th, 3rd houses of you, and Rahu is in the 9th houses. So we have activation of axis involving studies, education, travel. So during the month of September, it's better not to be very active traveling, because eclipses are not very easy to predict. They are darkness and causing and small delays. So communication with people abroad, media work, and especially traveling, be a little bit more careful with that. Then the disappearance of Mars is taking place on your 4th house, which is showing eventually that something ought to go related to housing, and you will have something new reappearing next year, summer, with the appearance of Mars in your 11th house. Could be something fresh, new project, new connections, and it certainly will not be bad. Venus will be, during the entire month of September, passing through your 2nd house. Financially, this is okay for you. And the great alignment, which is taking now a place with the actually almost all planets, involving also the slow planets, for you is starting from the 8th house. Very interestingly activating your you see 8th house is about the finances from unexpected sources, finances via partnership. So you can have activation there, including this is about secrecy, occultism. Your eyes will be seeing more, you will be knowing more, you will have more interest in secret knowledges, in secret sciences, in magic, and so on. And starting from Pluto, your 8th house, this go to the 10th, to the 12th. So we have important matters related to your career. That's why I told you, be a little bit more diplomatic and careful during the entire month of September. This activates also your 12th house of 12th house is where we pay indeed some karma, but it's also related to winning over enemies too. So eventually there you may need to be a little bit careful for the people envious, let's say, people who can be eventually temporarily only activated by this. But on the other hand, this could change your perspective on health, on spirituality, on secret knowledges, and so. And financially, this is not bad. You may have new financial developments, even financial blessing in September. So this was for people who have sidereal ascendant Gemini, moon in Gemini, or for tropical astrology, this is Cancer.